Good morning to all of you. Today the topic which I have is a very important topic for every us. The topic is improvement starts with I. This topic is the most important topic for every us because this improvement when we start from when we start from himself when I self then we will do better and better, and we can provide and we can get more things, and we can provide more effective things for other people and for our society. So this improvement starts with I is very important and play a very crucial role in our life, because we have lots of example, and we can see these types of examples, several types of examples which we have in our society, which we observed in our society, in our school, and in the world, through which we can understand that things improvement start with I is a very important topic and very important for every us, because when we start improvement by itself, by himself, then it's not good for us, then but its effect also, but it affects also, but its benefit also get other person and teamwork and for our society. It is good for us and other, and it is also good for us and for other person. That's why these topics make a very important topic for every us. So today in this video we will discuss about this topic, how this topic is too much important for every us, for our life. First of all, we will see example, we will discuss on a universal fact that is related to our environment. Nowadays we all know that, and we all are familiar about our environment. Our environment is not neat and clean. It is very our environment is very polluted nowadays, because due to human activity our environment has been exploited by us, and now we have not fresh water to drink, and we have not plentiful nutrient food to eat, and we have not fresh air to breathe. That types of problems arise due to our activity on the earth. Nowadays we have not any things left which is good, which is helpful and health, and which can we make us healthy on the earth, because this all the things are exploited by us. So so we all, but we all know that, and we all need and we want that if we have a good water, if we have a fresh water and fresh food, then it will be very good for us and for our society. But anybody will not do, but anybody do not want to do some things to make it better for our life, for our society, for our country, for our earth. We all just think about it benefit, about it importance, but nowadays we are not doing some things regarding to our environment. That's why we can make our environment good. We just think it can be possible only when any organization, when government launch some project, some things which can be possible to implement, which can be possible to manage, and which can be possible to improvement our environment. We just think about any government, about organization and government, but we will not, but we don't do some things regarding to government. But one thing that is very important, we all know that any government, any organization can't do anything until we will not do when we will not start from a ground level, because when we start from a ground level, it's go on apex level. When it go on apex level, then it can be possible, then we can get, and we can get success to make, to conserve our environment, our nature, which is very beautiful for us, which is very beautiful and a pleasure for upcoming generation. So this is the most important things, to start with I, to start with ground level. But nowadays we are not thinking like this. So what is necessary to do some things, start with itself. So it means we can start conserving our nature, we can start conserve water from from a from a ground level. It means we don't need to say some things, and we don't need to suggest other person to do some things, to do some things better. We to do some things better, we can, if we want to get, if we want to make some things better for us, for our society, for our world, then we can start it from, then we can start it from ourselves, from ourselves. After that, if we are able to start and we are continuously doing better and better for our environment, at times we can suggest to other person to do same things, which is good for our environment. If we all do same things on a ground level, then it can be possible, we can do better in our conservation, in conservation of nature. We can, this is related to environment, but we can understand easily about this topic in everywhere, in every field, because that is very important to grow, to get progress in everywhere, in every field. We can understand about this topic in study, in sport, in everywhere. For an example, sport, suppose a batsman batsman want to score good in his match, then he need to make runs, then he need to score run consistently in his match, in his upcoming match. That's why he can improvement, that's why he can improvement himself. And when he make then he make able, and he have capability to do better, then this all the players can make better of his team, because the team makes with players, with a group of players. When a good players involved in a team, then these teams will be good for, then these teams will be uh, good for country, and it can be conquer any victory in any field, in any match. So that's why start improvement start with I is very important topic for every us, because it's impact we can see on other person, on other society. So this is a very important topic for every us. So we need to start everything, every important from I. We don't need we don't wait, we should wait wait for other person, for best time. We just need to start it good things from itself. That's why we can make it easy, and we can improvement in ourself, in our mistakes, in our circumstance. So this was short information about this topic. This topic is really very important topic and a good topic for every us. Improvement starts with I. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. We will meet in next video.